Hi, Preston Salen here with Home Inspection Carolina, and spring is around the corner. It's been really rainy here in Charlotte, North Carolina and other parts of the country. It's been a long, wet winter, but summer is coming, and so I wanted to look up some energy saving tips. So I looked up a list and I kind of compiled my own and sort of meshed them together. And a lot of it has to do with technology. The first thing I want to tell you about was this Belkin Wemo switch plug. You put this into where you have an outlet. Now I haven't bought one yet, so I'm gonna show it to you. You can get it for $14 on Amazon. So let me flip this around where you can see it. That's what it looks like. It's got Wi-Fi and let me get back to talking to you here. It has Wi-Fi and it's Alexa compatible. But the cool thing is you can connect it to an app on your phone and you can find out how much energy that particular, whatever you've got plugged into it, uses. So that's really cool. So you can kind of move it around. I would like to know where my real energy wasters are. Eventually, I think I'd like to have it on multiple things where I could just turn it on and off. I mean, pretty soon we're getting to the area where you can control everything from your phone. And we bought those Wi-Fi thermostats. I actually wasn't prepared to talk about this, but I'll try to find those while we're talking about a couple of other things. We have the Honeywell ones. Let me see here. It's supposed to be A, B, C, D, E, F, G. My wife uses them all the time. I don't know if I put it on my new phone, but my wife she has Honeywell, our thermostats are controlled by that. But anyway, let's get back to the energy saving. I like these. They're called Belkin Wemo switch plug, Wi-Fi enabled. And again, you can get them for $14 on Amazon. Now, another thing I like are these outlet, the old school ones with the plug, with the dial on them. We've got these all over our house. My wife likes the lights to come on at a certain time. And they're great if you go out of town. You want your lights, certain lights, just to come on to make it like you're there. But also it turns them off for you too, which is really great. So it actually saves energy and, kind of makes it look like somebody is there even when they're not. And the Wemo thing would be good. You could set it. It's just a little bit more high tech with that. One of the things I looked up, but now this is a really big expense, and I don't know if people can or willing to change it, but the color of your roof. If you have a light color roof because of the reflective ness of it, you can save, because you have a dark roof, a black or dark brown roof, your power bills in the wintertime, air conditioning bills will be up to 20% more. So if you ever have to change the roof, you may want to think about a lighter color because it could really save you on those air conditioning bills. Change your filters. That should go without saying. I recommend changing filters every 30 days. It just makes your air conditioning and your heat in the wintertime just so much more efficient. Keeps your coil clean. It's going to keep your energy costs down. Wash in cold water. We were always like, oh yeah, wash your lights in hot water, but it saves a lot of money if you wash all your clothes in cold water. And I recommend washing at night. The power companies actually charge less money. They during peak hours they charge more, but it's less money at night. So if you have to run dishwasher, clothes washer, try to run those at night. Your kilowatt hours are a little cheaper rate at that point. Talking about washing cold water. Let's see. Maintain an efficient fridge. Another thing it said is a fridge. You never want to have it. You want to keep it full, but not more than 3/4 full. Apparently this is the optimal range to keep a refrigerator cold. You want to keep it right around 37 degrees. I think there's just a couple more things, but the thing I'm most excited about is, and obviously you want to insulate properly. Go up and check the insulation in your attic. And but there are several apps you can get. There's a couple of apps, definitely the Wemo one, and there's a couple of different energy apps you can get to see where you're using the most energy. But the thing I'm most excited about is the Belkin Wemo Switch, and we're going to get that at the Sandlin household. For any other energy saving tips, please go to Home Inspection Carolina, and I hope you have a great spring and a great summer. Thanks.